Let's see, what am I going to fart around with tonight? I haven't quite decided yet. I'm thinking about doing some wiring in the Daytona or the, I got no light. Wiring on the Daytona, or maybe the, I know what I'll do, exhaust manifold. That's the most pressing right now. I'll be right back from the truck. I need to get, what was I just talking about? Not the truck, but some source of cordly extension type devices.
Nice on them doohickeys down there.
Use my phone as a flashlight. Did I or did I not? Oh, I did. Oh, kick ass. All right, cool. I left the hickamajig on there. Out of the way. Okay, so this is going to have to be, how far down? Now, this is my ugly weldy thing, my ugly exhaust manifold. We have to cut an inch off of it, which I expected as much. Which, of course, it's a little, almost an inch too long on this side anyway. I made it long just so I have something to cut off instead of making it too short and having to add to it or re-angle the shit or whatever. All right, let's see. Let's go over to where the light is. The more useful light, I should say. All right, good. The crop top is running. She's recording audio off of my hat mic. The only problem is it might be too wet over here to weld. Oh, I guess not. We got a dry spot over here. A couple dry spots. Yeah. Dry-ish. Yeah, we can get away with that. Grinder's wet. We'll just have to be careful. All right. Ooh, air suspension pieces, shiny. Hopefully the welder, nope, the welder's not wet. Good, it's under the hickey. Otherwise, I got to find a spot on this side near the welder that also isn't wet. Oh, we need to go over to the truck too. Let's lay this down right here. If I ask me later, it's on the back of the hickamajig, sort of like it's on the back of the thing. Let's go to the truck. And my batteries are wet too, and my battery charger's wet. Oops, ouch. I think we need to do something about this roof leaking or else get another spot. Oh shit, I forgot to drive down to, I was going to look at another shop today. Well, maybe I'll go over there tomorrow because I worked all day today, so they're supposed to, if you work over a holiday or a weekend or something, they're supposed to give you a day, but I doubt that's ever going to happen. All right, hunk of 2 1/4 inch pipe. That's the down pipe, goes from the top to the bottom, or the bottom to the top, either way. Then turny thing, and this thing, I'm going to press this end into a square to match up with the square tubing that I'm using for the, or that I'm fabricating for the exhaust manifold. I'm sure the angle's not going to be quite right, so I'm probably going to have to dick around with it and take some pie cuts and probably make a nasty old leaky joint in the exhaust, but I'm assuming at some point it'll work right. Let's go over here where the welder is. A welder and the generator. We'll just crank up. Uh-oh. Oh, my light's over there. That's why. All right, cool. Okay, here is I think a dry spot. I think a dry enough spot that we can use it. All right, set this down. What if Harbor Freight's still open? They're open till 6 on Sundays, and it is 7. All right, good job. Oh, shit. Kind of burnt that whole day. Got called into work because something broke. And I whipped out the grill and cooked something. Got work finished. Well, I still got to report back to them folks on the findings, but I'm just going to wait until tomorrow for that. It's on the air. To heck with it, you know. You're not going to learn anything from me that's going to change anything in the next 12 hours. Oh, yuck. All right. Oh, get the piece. You know what? Instead of doing that, why don't we maybe just cut a slot in it? Well, yeah, if that's gonna do. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll take that flat piece over there, chop it, move ends over here. Well, actually, let's just we'll re-angulate the thing. There you go. All right, we're gonna take this flat piece and use it to make the extension onto the manifold. Oh, great! I love welding on wet metal. That's perfect. All right. We're going to need a chunk. It's about yay high. It's about yay long and bends around the corner a little bit. First off, let's cut an inch off of this. So we're 4 inches from the engine block there to the end of that. And we're 4 7/8 to there. So let's do this. Let's cut it off at 3 inches from the block. Yeah, let's go 3.5. I don't trust that measurement. I think that's about square. So nothing else is on square on here, so I'm assuming this won't be square either. As long as I can build up welds to cut it in, it'll be all right. Yeah, this can just sort of sit here. Ouch! Yeah, missed me. This can just sort of sit here and not disturb me whilst I grind. This grinder is hopefully not too wet to run. Good. Just what we need. So hot. Good enough. Eh. Another wheel. Oh, great. Inhaling grinder dust. Lovely. Yeah, I got another Steve wheel at least. I'm sure he'll appreciate the Christmas present. Well, I found an old CD spindle that doesn't have any CDs on it anymore. I'm going to give him all my used up grinder wheels on the spindle. The hell. Burn them down to the hub. That's what it does. It's nice to be able to give somebody that they can still use. I wouldn't use them because they're a pain in the ass because they're wore out, but if somebody else can use them, so be it. So let it be done. Give me that wrench back, you little jerks. Wrench just fell between the toolbox and the back of the little truck. Alright. So did my grinding wheels. Oh, good job. That's a perfect shot right in there, and they'll never come back up the top again. Well, that's a problem. The hell is this? That's a pipe cap. I don't need that right now, but let's not lose it. Where the hell did all my grinding wheels go? There's two brand new packs of them. Well, here's another brand new pack. We'll just open up a brand new pack again. And then when I find those other two brand new packs, I'll have like 7 brand new packs open. We'll take 2 over here. That way we have a spare. Alright. Come on, phone. Hey, phone. Nope. Talking to you, phone. Okay, flashlight off. Good. Yeah, the phone is kind of useless when it doesn't listen to you. It's more of a brick than a phone sometimes. Oh, I forgot. I have a big old jug of chocolate milk in here. Oops. No, that's not chocolate milk. That's an air jug. Chocolate milk. Where are you? There you are. Give me that. So that's what we need. Chocolate milk is the thing that you need to do the stuff. Especially if I'm going to be welding. Some of this is galvanized, so that probably applies. Plus, it's nice and cool out here, so my chocolate milk won't turn to chocolate cheese accidentally. I've accidentally done that before. Ah, refreshing. Now, where do I sit my chocolate milk? Where I won't accidentally leave it to turn into chocolate cheese again. Or drop it on the ground to turn into chocolate dirt. See, will this work here? Do not let me forget that this chocolate milk is over here. This is good stuff. All right. Oh, that's a good Steve wheel there. Steve my grinder wheel. Whoops, turn the other way. That'll do her. Yeah, where's the Steve wheel pile? We'll use this over here. That'll work. Okay, what's this? Oh, that's broke. Good. All right. Oh, there should be. Take these, lay them on top of yonder ones here. This cutoff wheel onto there. Grab this here, tighten the thing down, and away we go. Plug her in. Okay, away we cut. I think. Or maybe not. Well, one time my shitty welds actually held. There we go. Cool. That's roughly even. It'll hold. It'll bolt. All right, now. You gotta do a couple things yet. Turn the camera view screen on. Here's my hickamajig. It ain't quite perfectly straight, but we can fix that in post. What I need to do is get some L channel and cut notches in it on one side for that and for that, which is still hot for some reason. I couldn't imagine why. And once the notches are cut, I can weld it on here. And then I can force that other hickamajig into a square and weld it on here too. Yeah. Let's see. So the skinny stuff is what I want, because it'll weld easier to the skinny stuff that's in here. Oh, that's just the right size too. Cool. You'll have that happen every day. The only pain in the ass now is I can't mark that because it's wet. Like, I moved everything out here because here's where the work was happening, and then it got wet. It rained. Now I can't mark it. All right, let's go get some blue shopper eggs. You know what I forgot to do? I verily forgot to synchronize the timing on the camera and the recorder. Recordier. Well, that's not too bad. As long as I made a super ass loud noise somewhere along the line, which I did with the grinder, that should suffice. I should be in two pieces of this. The first piece goes on the top, and the second piece goes on the bottom. Now we're going to put the first piece on the top across like that. Then we're going to chop off the extra chunks. Then chop out the notches, then the other piece just go along there. Then we weld a square piece on the end of it, and that'll be that. It's not any smaller than the factory exhaust manifold. Actually, it's a little bit bigger inside, so that'll help. Kind of crap, however you put it, but I mean, whatever. As much as I'm sacrificing quality for sense of urgency, we're not sacrificing safety for sense of urgency yet. We're sacrificing some quality for sense of urgency, and sometimes you have to, but you shouldn't do that all the time. I don't think this thing is going to make it out of the shop before my Christmas vacation. I think I'm probably going to end up spending my Christmas vacation working on the car. But I'm hoping that if I do that, I can at least get it to where I can take it down to the house and work on it instead of work on it up at work. So at least I won't technically be at work. Let me go see how far I got to push it, mash this back here. Got to figure out how far the manifold needs to reach backwards from the back exhaust ports before it starts going downward. Now, phone, I know you're in pocket mode and you think you're in my pocket because it's dark outside, but it's not really that dark. So just turn on. You know, it's your job. It looks to me that we can go straight down at a 30-ish degree angle once we reach the back jig. Right there. I mean, we can modify it once we get it together, but I'd rather not have to. That's just a pain in the ass. All right, one more chocolate milk for good luck. Yeah, refreshing. Been delayed over a little bit. Get some nasty roof water in my armpit. That sounds good. There we go. All right. We're going to mark this. How am I going to do that? So this piece goes there. We'll cut it here. And then, oh, don't you dare. Cut her here. Get the notch there. And we notch here. And no matter how bad those cuts are, the notches still should line up with some sort of metal. Sit, stay. Good job. All right. Take the main chop. Well, let's take the smaller chops first. Okay. 2 more chops, and then a big chop. Huh. That was an unusual noise. I don't know what that was. Probably just a Youngstown anthem. Pretty soon we'll hear sirens. Oh, hot. Hammery sort of thing. This'll do. Whoop. Yeah, I guess I better chop her some more. Oh, we should turn that off first. Ouch. Oh, I wish I had a plasma cutter that worked. I have 2 plasma cutters that don't work. I used to have 2 plasma, well, 1 plasma cutter that did work, and then another plasma cutter that did work. And I fixed the one, it broke again. And the other one's just a piece of crap. That's kind of stupid because I never used it. I used it like twice. And then the dude screwed me over on the thing. And I never touched it again for 10 years. I took it back out, fired it up, and the damn thing didn't work right. Actually, it didn't work at all. Well, it worked for a little bit, and then it just, the 24-volt power supply went dead in it. Followed by everything else. There she goes. Good. That's clean enough that I can weld on it. This hair is going to need a little bit extra work. Well, let's zap at it from the inside. All right, there's today. Tink. There we got it. One heck of a jig with slots in it. Now, I don't know that I was going to do that the right way, but we'll find out in a minute. It's going to go like that. That's going to go like that. Perfect. It'll weld right up. Ish. Now, oh, this little square piece here can go plug the end of it like that. Cool. Beautiful. All right. Well, dude, I guess I can just chop it right off at the front cut. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Ding. Now, take this. Oh wow, cool. That's neat. So the heat from the grinder dried off the wood. Yeah, the metal. Probably gotta use my paint marker for that, but this'll work. Actually, what I need to do is get a soapstone. Those things are allegedly the way you're supposed to go. Yeah. Alright, get choppy with it. Na. We've got all the rest of the Tinker Toys here. You ought to be able to make a hickamajig out of it. Nice little square manifold. Next thing we got to do is figure out how much more we got to mash that pipe down. a round pipe to meet up with my square manifold adapter, hickey. So here's the thing you can see. There's the first slot there. Well, there's the first slot. There's the back slot. Yeah, it's going to go like this actually toward the engine. But ouch. And then we'll just, it doesn't have to be smooth in here. I mean, especially for my low performance build. But we're just going to cap the end off with a plug here, just square chunk. And then this here, got to get mashed down in the vise. Actually, I'd probably, well, no, I'd rather not do that. But we'll make it square in the vise. That way, it's not an abrupt shape change, which is, it's going to suck anyway. But just it hopefully won't suck quite as bad. All right. Well, let's go flap wheel it and get it ready to weld, I reckon. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's hear it go off the side again. Until we meet again. Okay, so we're going to weld all the way up that side, around there, around there. Oh, that's a mess. Oh, we'll get her. I think I'll weld it on the inside and the outside if I can. Oh, yeah, I can, definitely. I'm sure I'm going to find a bunch of holes in this as I fire it up and run it. I think I want to put a flange on here so I can unbolt it and take it off. Assuming, of course, that's not the horrendous pain in the ass. Horrendous? Whatever. Oh, I'm going to have to grind out a little bit of this weld around these bolt holes, too. Otherwise, the bolts aren't, or the nuts aren't going to go down in there. Alright. Yeah, ding. Woo. Whoops, don't lose that. That'll make me have to buy another $15 grinder on sale for $10. Yeah. What if they sell these little clamp down wheels accessory like? So this is a wet cutoff or a wet flap wheel. I don't know if you're supposed to let them get wet. Probably not. We'll find out in a moment. Like the water comes flying off of it. All right, let's see if she works. Yep, good. There we go. Whoops. We gotta gouge this one up too, I think. Yeah, we better. Yeah, I reckon that'll do. There we go. We'll grab this one up too. Yeah, way better. Well, they won't get it hot enough to turn that in. Okay. Yeah, that's the rear section. Yeah, it's got a big old gap in there. It's not the worst. Of course, everything's crooked, but that doesn't matter either because I just welded on there. Weld her up. Weld her up. Here comes the hot metal. Oh, cool. I'll sit right on there. Burn it right on. Make it right in there. That's a good thing. That's good. Alright, now we gotta get the welder and the grinder, the generator running, I reckon. Take this tank over here. Still raining a little bit. Now, because the gravel on this ancient roof holds water a lot longer than it actually rains, it's going to keep raining inside the building for a while. Now I need a spot where I can weld. It's not wet. Too bad. It's not right in front of the camera. I can see too because the light's right there. Good. Alright, we'll shove it right here. That's also right near where the welder is. And the generator. Alright, cool. So this, 2 1/4 to 2 OD. The 2 OD is about the same size as 1.5 L channel. About 1.5 by 3/16. Or no, 1.5 by 2/16, which is 1/8. That's the skinny stuff. Oh, let's see. Maybe I'll just take this in the garage and do it. Garage is dry. Dryness is useful. Screw a little bit right here. Alright, take my 2 1/4 inch pipe and elbow out of the way. Daily emergency number. Oh, geez, I need some hosey stuck in my head. Oh, here's another whatever. 1.5 foot. I always thought he was saying word of mouth, but he's actually saying murder us. Demonetized? Aha, I wasn't monetized to begin with. Haha. Hopefully that won't bite future me in the ass. Now I'm just quoting song lyrics. Let's see. So I'm thinking, wet chair on wet ground with a DC welder. Let's not. Alright, garage it is. I go around and open up the door. Well, it rained a bit here, didn't it? Boy, howdy. Gotta get this gravel filled in too. There's big old holes in the driveway, and nobody's really fallen into them, but the snowplow truck got stuck in here last year. Well, shit, I forgot the Advil. No wonder I don't feel good. I'll be back. You drop something heavy and it rolls. There's a 95.77219043861% chance that it will roll or bounce right into something expensive. It's a Newton's 17th law of repercussions. So look it up in the Googles. If it doesn't show up on the Googles, that's probably because of the Mandela effect. They changed and went back in time and changed something and screwed it up. Well, I wish I had this Daytona work. Oh, I'm actually, cool. I'm working toward making it go on the road as we speak. Well, as I speak, and as you probably yell at the screen, hurry up! What's wrong with you? Or wait, let me do it the boomer. What is wrong with you? There we go. That's the boomer way. At least that's how my father always said it. What is wrong with you? Yeah. Kind of hate the. Ouch. Yep, there we go. It banged right into something expensive, my freaking leg. Of course, that's self-repairing, so that's good. Yeah, the shitty thing is, this tire was on here for a week. This tire was on here for a week. And it's a $12 junkyard tire, but it's a good tire. It's almost brand new. The damn thing was on here for a week. In such a time, it got ruined, and it's got a big lump in the side of it. I hit the damn pothole from hell, which ruined my exhaust system. Well, tore my exhaust system off, and it looks like it screwed up the bead on this tire. And of course, now I have a fairly almost brand new tire with a messed up bead. This other one's got a bunch of weird looking lumps and gouges in it from hitting potholes and stuff. You know, man, I give you guys so much money. That's like 40 cents a gallon. I use a lot of gallons. And I don't go very far because, I've got a 1980 something Dodge with a completely worn out V6 running on straight, well, not straight ethanol, 85% ethanol. So it's not as efficient as running it on gasoline. I give you guys so much money. What are you doing with all of it? Like, they got to have an extra sales tax now to pay for the road repairs. Well, like, we already give you so much of money for road repairs, and then you dicked up and did something else with it. Paid somebody's cousin to build extra signs that say, "Wow, look at how we're using your taxes. Good job." That's how you know you're in a mafia county. When they're Vinny's cousin Vito and Guido and whatever, they hire their cousin or their buddy or their brother-in-law or whatever to make all the signs that say, "Look, this is how we're spending all your tax dollars." I mean, granted, they did pave the road there, but I think putting up signs that say how responsibly you spend our tax dollars is probably goes exactly against responsibility in spending our tax dollars. Like, yeah, look how responsible we are. We paved the road and then we put up a bunch of signs that say how responsible we are with your money. Good job. I'm going to leave these 2 blocks in here. Well, there's a few of them. I'll take these ones out. I got to be careful. All my good blocks I just got are going to end up in the damn burn barrel. Got to segregate this stuff somehow. Like all this burnable junk wood around here, and you got to go after my good blocking. Oh, that's a transformer. I need that. Where are Ewan's? I don't know what the hell that is. It's some kind of mess. Alright, well, that's a little lighter anyway. Oh, I wonder if these tubs back here are collecting water or anything screwy. Yeah, we'll find out later. Alright, put the dolly back. Oh, wait, no. Dolly the welder into the garage. Shoot, well, now I'm going to have to take my damn laptop in, too. Because I need that to record audio, because this... No, I'll just leave the dolly right here, and we'll... screw it, we'll just weld out here. Just wipe the chair off. Okay, did we or did we not take Advil? We took Advil. Okay, good. That is helpful. Alright, here's a dry spot we can use. Alright, cool. We'll just use this here dry spot. Go about welding. Just got to not touch both sides at the same time, that's all. Yeah. Get. Alright, get a welder. Whoops. There's a lock on there. There, 175 keys here. Unhitch the welder and hitch the generator back up. There you go. We can just leave the generator locked up over there and move the welder around. It's got a long enough cord it'll reach. Yeah, give me that. Gotta dry this off too, sort of. Groundy thing. Shove this welder over and dry here. Oh, just crimped the damn. I hope it didn't ruin my lead. Shit. I guess we can fire up. Where'd my chocolate milk go? Damn it. That's uncouth. What the hell is that thing? Yeah, I don't know. Ha, there's my milk. On the truck. Good. Let's go shut the garage since we're not going to be using it now. I like to leave this open. Some screwball comes in here and steals all my, well, actually there's nothing really worthwhile stealing in here, but I'll find something to piss me off. Those towers over there are in daylight mode again. They should be blinking red and they're blinking white. It's because of the light pollution. The clouds are low. A couple 100 feet above the ground. Whoops, chocolate milk. That's on the truck. When do we re up? About 7 o'clock? 7:30-ish? About 8 o'clock. Alright, good enough. I'm going to keep track of when I re up on the Advil because I got to hammer it every 4 hours or pain comes back. Things stop moving. Oh, wait a minute. The last time oh shoot. That's not too bad. The last time I went after it was noon. And it's 8 o'clock at night now. I'm probably going to pay for that tomorrow. Well, future me can deal with that problem. I'll get my helmet. Or hood, or whatever you want to call it. Let's go do some weldy shit. There it be. Cool. Meat. Well, that's going to be awesome when this car gets going. Get her out on the road. Find out that it drives like shit because every single front end piece is junk. Well, when you're not far off from the truth, every rear end piece was junk. I'm guessing that's not going to be too far off from how the front end is. Oh no! There we go. All right. There you hold that. All right, let's get the thingy fired up. Heck-a-majig. Where's the exhaust on here? There it is. Point her out toward the outdoors. Yeah. Phone. Your battery is not dead, dude. Dude, your battery is not dead, dude. Dude, your battery is not dead. This thing had 98% on it when I left the house. Alright, I guess fire in a hole or combustion in the orifice or whatever. Gas on. Switch on. Yeah. Level that so it ain't flopping around. Choke on. Yeah, let's wait a minute. Oh, we still got 3/4 of a tank. That's pretty good. I've been running this thing a while. I like to exercise this generator anyway in case we need it this winter or next summer or whatever. Or next pole hitting season. People do like to hit poles around here. Alright, juice it. Third pole. Okay, choke off. Alright, let's see if I can knock this whole frame on the ground now. That'd be good. Yeah. Great. Here, hold this. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Power's on. Yeah. Welder's on. Power's up. Don't hold both ends at the same time. You just come over here. Sit there, take a look. Yeah, that's about good field of view there. Okay. Well, there we go. Alright, give me the hood. Hot switch. See if they do. Alright, that's still, I guess that worked out okay. Need to get a little better table out here or some sort of thing. Well, I reckon we're okay. For the moment. Dang. Oh, I gotta burn this whole line along here yet. Well, it'll hold for now. Huh, you know what I should probably do? Ding. Ding, ding, ding. What the heck? Huh. Alright. I guess once this cools off, I'll take it over to the car and lay it in there and see how it sits. If it doesn't sit too bad, I'll probably stick that 30-degree coupler on it and see how far away, how badly off I am. If we're not too bad, we can start putting her together. And then the other side, I've already got the flange for it and the adapters and stuff. We just need a 2 1/4 pipe to go down and then back, and then communistic converter, muffler, and tailpipe. No, that ain't too awfully bad. I mean, it's square. It's vaguely resembles the shape of the actual exhaust ports on the head. Oh, maybe I'll take one of those extra heads I've got, bolt this to that, and then weld everything together while it's bolted down so that I can row in the head. I mean, so that I can make sure that it's going to be flat up against the block. There's going to be a gasket in there, but I don't know what the limits of the sealing that gasket will do. It'll be all right. We'll get her. Well, I guess that's enough for tonight. I'll see you later.